Welcome to the Lithium Battery Troubleshooting Guide. In this video, we'll explore common issues you might face with your lithium battery and how to resolve them. If your battery is unable to charge or won't accept a charge, here are some steps to try. Check the wiring. Ensure the harness is connected correctly, secure and corrosion-free. Temperature check. If the ambient temperature is too high or low, disconnect the battery and move it to room temperature. Let the battery acclimate before reconnecting and attempting to resume charging. Charging voltage. Ensure you're using the correct charger with a setting specific to lithium iron phosphate. Additionally, verify that the charging amperage and voltage match the battery pack's requirements. For specific guidelines and specifications, please consult your Interstate battery user manual. You can scan the QR code on the battery to locate the user manual. Still not charging? If these steps don't work, contact our Lithium technical support line at 1-888-772-3600. If you're experiencing limited to no power flow, consider these steps. Torque specifications. Ensure all connections follow the torque specs listed in the user manual. Temperature check. If the ambient temperature is too high or too low, move the battery to room temperature. In instances where you're using a dual-purpose battery, repeated cranking when the battery is already hot can also cause it to fail in applications. Allow the battery to cool down properly before using it again. Capacitive load. Be aware that the battery may trigger overcurrent or short-circuit protection if connected to a capacitive load like an inverter. Charger condition. Ensure you are using the correct charger and that it is working correctly and not damaged. If the charger is a multi-chemistry unit, ensure it is set to lithium. Over-discharge protection. All batteries, whether deep cycle or dual purpose, should rest for 30 minutes before charging. Dual purpose battery includes a test button, which allows the user to check if the battery is in sleep mode and to monitor the current state of charge. Still no power flow? If these steps don't work, contact our Lithium technical support line at 1-888-772-3600. If you're using an Interstate dual-purpose battery, here are some specific troubleshooting tips. If your battery's power flow is suddenly cut off, check connections. Check to ensure the wiring harness and terminal connections are tight and free of corrosion, but make sure you do not exceed the maximum torque limits outlined in the user manual. Current protection. Discharge current might exceed the protection value. Disconnect the load and wait 30 minutes for the battery to recover. Low power protection mode. If the battery's state of charge is close to 0%, it may enter low power protection mode. Use a lithium iron phosphate specific charger to recharge the battery. Still no power? If these steps don't work, contact our Lithium technical support line at 1-888-772-3600. If your battery's running time decreases sharply, check for temperature acclimation. Cold temperatures can reduce running time. Let the battery acclimate to a moderate temperature. Current protection. The discharge current may exceed the protection value. Disconnect the load and wait for recovery. If you're using an Interstate dual-purpose battery, here are some specific troubleshooting tips. Limited to no power flow. Press the test button to see if the battery is in sleep mode. If it is, wake it up by holding the button for at least 3 seconds. If the engine cannot be cranked, ensure the battery matches the engine requirements. If your engine requires high cranking currents, consider using multiple dual-purpose batteries in parallel. Sudden power failure during use. Disconnect large external loads and allow the battery to cool down. It will recover automatically when cooled. If the battery enters over current protection mode, disconnect large external loads and allow the battery to acclimate for 30 minutes. If these steps don't work, contact our Lithium technical support line at 1-888-772-3600. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out our other videos for more tips and tutorials.